Did you ever saw your entire board and then you got dizzy because you don't know what to do? That's because you're doing the wrong actions when you're transitioning your board. The first thing you should do, just sell your entire board. You see, if you transition from a camp that has like 1 cast and 2 cast champion, let's say Primordians, into another camp that has like higher cast champions like Master Yi, Tahm Kench, most of the units that you need are not actually in your board in the early game, right? You can keep like maybe Urgot if you play it early game, you can keep Velvet, but everything else should be sold. So when you know that the next time you're gonna transition, just start by selling most of the useless units. Now you want to do this when you have the money to buy the units. So for example, if you go level 8 and you have like 20 gold, don't sell your board, just do your transition slowly. Second step, just roll down. You're looking for main carries and main tanks, but also pay attention to support units. Maybe you can find some units that are not in the final camp, but are good enough carries. For example, when you're playing Master Yi, you can try to pick Riven 2-star if you get it early and just put items on her until you have enough time to roll again. After you hit some of your carries, you need to start to replace some units. So for example, Master Yi over Briar, we remove Rek'Sai and we add Tahm Kench and so on. Do it slowly, take your time. After we do all of this stuff, we actually need to position a bit. Now, in this moment where you have like 10 seconds left, don't try to scout and position for a certain guy. You want to have like a certain position that allows you to kill units. In other words, don't put your Kind at front line, your Tahm Kench in the back line, and don't do stupid stuff. By default, every camp has a standard positioning, so you should remember that one so it's easier for you to like position every game. Even if the positioning you're doing it's not perfect, it helps you like to not get like 15 damage, 17 damage in stage 4, which can leave you on like 1 or 2 lives, especially if your early game was bad. These last 2 things are the most important because I see a lot of people doing these mistakes. So after you sold your board, you roll down, you replace some of the carries and you position. After that, you want to slam items on your carries. You see, when the fight starts, even if your items are on bench, you can still put them on your carries. I know that you get a bit dizzy because you don't know where the people go, but you can identify your carry and like put items on them. And the last thing that I see people do, that is very important and I hope you never do it again, it's about anvils. If you need to do a big transition, do not ever open your anvils at the start of the round where you need to transition. You're wasting so many seconds where you can like roll, sell, bolt, replace, just by thinking, oh, what component I need. Very important to know, during the fight, you can open anvils, you can slam items, take your time. Even if you do not get the item on your board during that round, it's better to have like a very core item, let's say Age of Knife or Master Yi. It's better to like just have it on bench that one round and just put it next round so you're sure that you have the good item. So let's recap. Sell your board first, start rolling down, start replacing the units slowly, position a bit, you know, you can scout a bit, but just position by default. After that, slam items, and only as the last step, open the anvils to look for other items. Don't do it reversed, it's not good. I hope you learned something and I'll see you in the next one.